When you hear the name Ferrari, you immediately think of speed, passion, and racing glory. The red color, the prancing horse, and the sound of a high-revving engine are known all over the world. Ferrari is not just a car brand, it is an emotion that represents victory, prestige, and Italian excellence. For decades, Ferrari has dominated racetracks, inspired millions, and defined what a true supercar should feel like. But behind the beauty, power, and fame of Ferrari lies a story few people fully understand. Ferrari was not created to make luxury road cars. It was born from one man's obsession with racing. Enzo Ferrari cared more about winning championships than selling vehicles. Road cars were simply a way to fund his true passion, motorsport. As Ferrari grew, its success attracted wealthy buyers, celebrities, and collectors from around the globe. Owning a Ferrari became a symbol of status and achievement. Yet Ferrari's strict rules, limited production, and bold attitude also created controversy. One disagreement, one insult, would eventually lead to the creation of Lamborghini, Ferrari's greatest rival. Today, Ferrari is no longer just a racing team or a family-run company. It is a global business empire with powerful owners, investors, and strict control over its brand image. Many people still believe Ferrari is owned by Fiat or a single individual, but the reality is far more complex. In this video, we will uncover who truly owns Ferrari today, how the company is structured, and why Ferrari remains one of the most exclusive brands in the world. From Enzo Ferrari's early struggles to modern hybrid supercars, this story reveals how passion, pride, and rivalry shaped an automotive legend that continues to rule both the road and the racetrack. Its legacy lives on, influencing culture, technology, and dreams across generations worldwide today. Enzo Ferrari was not born into luxury or fame. He was born in 1898 in Modena, Italy, into a modest family. From a young age, Enzo was fascinated by machines and speed. When he was only 10 years old, his father took him to watch a car race, and that moment changed his life forever. From that day on, Enzo knew that racing, not comfort, not money, would be his true passion. His early life was difficult. Enzo lost his father and brother during World War I, and he struggled to find work. He was rejected by Fiat, one of Italy's biggest car companies at the time. But instead of giving up, Enzo continued chasing his dream. In 1919, he became a racing driver, competing in endurance races across Italy. Although he was never the fastest driver, he was highly intelligent and deeply strategic. Enzo soon realized that his true talent was not behind the wheel, but behind the team. In the 1920s, he joined Alfa Romeo, where he managed racing cars and drivers. In 1929, he founded Scuderia Ferrari, a racing team that prepared and raced Alfa Romeo cars. Racing was everything to Enzo. Winning meant survival, respect, and pride. In 1939, Enzo left Alfa Romeo and began working independently. After World War II, he finally built his own car, the Ferrari 125S, in 1947. It was powered by a V12 engine, a bold decision that showed Enzo's obsession with performance. Comfort and luxury were never priorities. Speed and victory always came first. Enzo Ferrari was known for being strict, emotional, and fearless. He demanded perfection from his engineers and drivers. Many feared him, but all respected him. His mindset shaped Ferrari into a brand focused on racing excellence above all else. To Enzo Ferrari, Ferrari was not a business, it was his life, his identity, and his legacy. The story of Ferrari as a car manufacturer officially began in 1947, but the road to that moment was long and uncertain. After leaving Alfa Romeo in 1939, Enzo Ferrari was legally restricted from using his own name on cars for several years. During this time, he focused on engineering and quietly prepared for the future. When the restriction finally ended after World War II, Enzo was ready to create something entirely his own. That moment arrived with the birth of the Ferrari 125S, the very first car to carry the Ferrari name. Built in Maranello, Italy, the 125S made its debut in 1947. At first glance, it did not look like the Ferraris we know today. It was small, simple, and built purely for performance. But under the hood, it carried something revolutionary. The Ferrari 125S was powered by a 1.5-litre V12 engine, designed by Gioacchino Colombo. Choosing a V12 was a bold and risky move at a time when most cars used far simpler engines. Enzo Ferrari believed that more cylinders meant smoother power delivery and higher performance. This decision would become a defining feature of Ferrari for decades to come. The first test of the 125S did not go perfectly. Enzo famously described its debut failure as a promising failure. But only weeks later, the car returned to competition and won its first race. That victory confirmed Enzo's vision. Ferrari was not just building cars, it was building machines designed to win. The 125S laid the foundation for everything Ferrari would become. It proved that racing success and road cars could be closely connected. It also established Ferrari's philosophy: performance first, beauty second, comfort last. While the 125S was produced in very limited numbers, its impact was enormous. It marked the beginning of Ferrari as an independent brand and the start of a legacy that would dominate both racetracks and roads around the world. The story of Ferrari is incomplete without one of the most famous rivalries in automotive history, the rivalry between Ferrari and Lamborghini. It all began in the early 1960s when Ferruccio Lamborghini, a successful tractor manufacturer, became frustrated with his Ferrari. Ferruccio loved driving fast cars, and his garage was full of high-performance Italian machines. Yet he constantly experienced mechanical problems, particularly with the clutch in his Ferrari. Being a perfectionist and an engineer at heart, Ferruccio decided to address the issue directly. He personally visited Enzo Ferrari, expecting advice or assistance from the legendary carmaker. But instead of receiving help, Ferruccio was insulted. Enzo, proud and notoriously stubborn, allegedly said, "You make tractors. Stick to them. You don't understand sports cars." This statement ignited a fire in Ferruccio Lamborghini. He was not just a businessman, he was a man of vision and determination. That insult became the spark that led him to establish Automotive Lamborghini in 1963. Ferruccio's goal was clear: to build a car that would outperform Ferrari in speed, comfort, and engineering. The rivalry was more than just personal pride, it was a clash of philosophies. Enzo Ferrari focused on racing and extreme performance, often neglecting driver comfort. Ferruccio Lamborghini believed that a true supercar should combine speed with reliability, comfort, and innovation. This difference in approach shaped both brands in unique ways. The first Lamborghini, the 350 GT, marked the beginning of a new era in sports cars. It challenged Ferrari's dominance and introduced features that were revolutionary at the time. Over the years, Lamborghini continued to innovate with models like the Miura and Countach, while Ferrari responded with its own legendary creations. This rivalry is not just about two car brands, it is about ambition, pride, and the desire to create perfection. It has influenced automotive design, engine. After the early years and the fierce rivalry with Lamborghini, Ferrari began to establish itself not just as a racing team, but as a global automotive icon. The 1950s and 1960s were transformative decades. Ferrari dominated the world of motorsport, especially Formula One, where victories on racetracks across Europe and beyond cemented the brand's legendary status. Each win was a demonstration of engineering brilliance, driver skill, and the uncompromising philosophy of Enzo Ferrari: performance above all else. While racing success brought fame, it also attracted wealthy customers eager to own a piece of Ferrari magic. Cars like the 250 GTO, the 250 GT Berlinetta, and later the 275 GTB became symbols of prestige, power, and sophistication. These models were limited in production, making them highly coveted by collectors worldwide. Ferrari was no longer just a car company, it was a symbol of achievement and luxury, a badge of honor for those who could afford it. Ferrari's approach to car design was as strategic as it was artistic. Every car had to combine stunning aesthetics with engineering perfection. The company carefully balanced speed, performance, and exclusivity, ensuring that Ferrari remained desirable to an elite audience. The brand became synonymous with Italian craftsmanship, and its influence extended far beyond automobiles, inspiring fashion, lifestyle, and popular culture. Despite growing popularity, Ferrari maintained tight control over its image. Enzo Ferrari's leadership style, often strict and demanding, ensured that quality and performance standards never wavered. The company avoided mass production, choosing instead to focus on precision, innovation, and legacy. This deliberate scarcity increased the allure of owning a Ferrari, turning each model into a collector's treasure and a cultural icon. While Ferrari began as the vision of one man, Enzo Ferrari, it is no longer a privately owned company. Today, Ferrari exists as a publicly traded company, yet it retains strong control by a select group of shareholders. The largest and most influential owner is Exa, the holding company of the Agnelli family, who are also known for their leadership in Fiat and other Italian industries. Ferrari operates with a unique structure that combines independence and strategic partnerships. Although it was once closely connected to Fiat, the company is now fully independent, making its own decisions on design, production, and racing strategy. This independence allows Ferrari to maintain its exclusive brand identity, a key reason the cars remain highly sought after around the world. Exa, as a major shareholder, plays a crucial role in guiding Ferrari's long-term vision, while day-to-day operations are managed by the company's executives and engineers. This combination of private oversight and public investment ensures Ferrari can innovate technologically, expand globally, and still maintain the quality and heritage Enzo Ferrari demanded. Many people are surprised to learn that Ferrari is not owned by any other car company. It is not part of Volkswagen, BMW, or Lamborghini. Its ownership is carefully managed to preserve independence, prestige, and exclusivity. This careful balance allows Ferrari to continue producing high-performance supercars while protecting its legendary brand value. In short, Ferrari today is a perfect example of a company that balances legacy, innovation, and business strategy. It is controlled by powerful investors but guided by the same principles that Enzo Ferrari established decades ago: racing excellence, superior engineering, and limited, highly desirable cars. The prancing horse is no longer just Enzo's dream, it is a global symbol of automotive mastery, backed by modern business acumen that ensures Ferrari continues to dominate both the track and. Today, Ferrari represents the perfect blend of racing heritage, cutting-edge technology, and luxurious design. The modern era of Ferrari has transformed the brand from a racing legend into a global symbol of speed, innovation, and prestige. Cars like the Ferrari F8 Tributo, SF90 Stradale, and Roma showcase the company's commitment to pushing boundaries while staying true to the DNA that Enzo Ferrari created decades ago. Modern Ferraris are not just fast, they are highly engineered machines designed to deliver exceptional performance, precision handling, and exhilarating driving experiences. Ferrari has embraced technology in ways Enzo could only dream of, introducing hybrid powertrains, advanced aerodynamics, and intelligent systems that enhance both speed and safety. Yet, despite all these innovations, the soul of Ferrari remains unchanged. Every car must deliver pure emotion, excitement, and exclusivity. Production remains deliberately limited. Unlike mass-market brands, Ferrari produces only a small number of cars each year, making each vehicle rare and highly coveted. This scarcity ensures that owning a Ferrari is not just about performance, it is about status, passion, and belonging to a select community of enthusiasts. Ferrari also continues to dominate motorsport, particularly in Formula One. The racing division allows Ferrari to test new technologies under extreme conditions, which later influence the design and performance of road cars. This combination of racing expertise and luxury engineering keeps Ferrari ahead of competitors and maintains its legacy as the ultimate supercar brand. In addition to performance and racing, Ferrari's design philosophy has evolved. The company collaborates with top designers to create visually stunning cars that are instantly recognizable. Sleek lines, aggressive stances, and the iconic prancing horse logo ensure that every Ferrari commands attention wherever it goes. The future of Ferrari is as exciting as its legendary past. While the company has always been known for high-performance V12 and V8 engines, Ferrari is now preparing for a world that demands hybrid and electric technology. The challenge is clear: maintain the soul of a Ferrari, the emotion, speed, and exclusivity while adapting to modern sustainability requirements. Ferrari has already begun introducing hybrid models like the SF90 Stradale, which combines a V8 engine with electric motors to produce incredible acceleration while reducing emissions. These innovations show that Ferrari can embrace the future without losing its identity. The company is also exploring fully electric supercars, promising that even in a world of EVs, the Ferrari experience will remain unique and thrilling. Beyond technology, Ferrari continues to focus on design and craftsmanship. Concept cars and prototypes hint at a future where aerodynamics, lightweight materials, and innovative electronics will play a larger role. Yet every new car will carry the unmistakable Ferrari design language, aggressive curves, elegant proportions, and the iconic prancing horse. Ferrari also plans to maintain exclusivity, limiting production to preserve brand value. Even as technology evolves, scarcity and quality will remain central to the Ferrari experience. This ensures that every car is not just a vehicle, but a collector's item and a symbol of automotive mastery. In essence, Ferrari's future is a delicate balance between heritage and innovation. It is a company that honors Enzo Ferrari's legacy while looking ahead to new challenges. Racing DNA, cutting-edge technology, and stunning design will continue to define Ferrari in the decades to come. The prancing horse will never fade, it will roar louder than ever, inspiring passion, excitement, and admiration for generations of car enthusiasts worldwide. Ferrari is not just adapting to the future, it is shaping it. Ferrari is more than just a car brand, it is a living legend. From its humble beginnings in Maranello to its rise as a symbol of speed, luxury, and excellence, Ferrari has captured the hearts and imaginations of millions worldwide. Every car, every race, and every victory reflects the vision of Enzo Ferrari, a man who turned his passion for racing into one of the most iconic automotive legacies in history. The journey of Ferrari has not been easy. From early struggles to the intense rivalry with Lamborghini, the brand faced challenges that could have ended its story. But through determination, innovation, and an unyielding commitment to excellence, Ferrari not only survived, it thrived. The company became a symbol of performance, precision, and exclusivity, admired by car enthusiasts, collectors, and celebrities alike. Today, Ferrari is a global powerhouse, combining cutting-edge technology, hybrid innovation, and luxury craftsmanship. Its modern cars continue to excite, inspire, and dominate both racetracks and roads around the world. But beyond the machines, Ferrari represents a philosophy, a relentless pursuit of perfection, a respect for history, and a commitment to creating emotion with every car. Ownership may have shifted from a single visionary to powerful investors, yet Ferrari remains fiercely independent, guided by the same principles that Enzo Ferrari established decades ago. Scarcity, quality, and racing heritage continue to define the brand, ensuring that every car produced is more than just a vehicle, it is a piece of automotive art and history. Ultimately, Ferrari is a story about passion, rivalry, and innovation. It is the reason Lamborghini exists, the benchmark for supercar excellence, and a brand that inspires all wherever it goes. Ferrari is not just shaping the present, it is defining the future. And one thing is certain, the legend of Ferrari will continue to roar for generations to come.